Didn't mean to do that. Already saved it. I'm back. Okay. Resume. What am I doing now? Radio Free Monarch. Weapons from the Void. You know what? I'm going to do all these right here. Start out with that one. Let me put this away. Sublight. Salvage and shipping. Huh, huh. I work for Space Ops.
D&D Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borstworth.
Oh my god. And remember, folks, it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. So hard not to include my company name in that. So hard. I get my business up to where I can walk away from that and get the new house and or get this house. But either way, get to where I can walk away from that, and then I will say it all the time on here. And then y'all can partake in the enjoyment that I have by saying it. But if I say it now, it might compromise my job that I currently need until I get the loan. Once I get the loan, I make enough money.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Did you say ennui? Okay.
I've taken the liberty of having Sam clear up some floor space. We didn't really need that crate of toilet paper, did we?
Really, bitch? The toilet paper? What's going on with that? The unreliable. Sparklers. Do I need to workbench anything? No, but I think I need to do. It's time to start to break this down. Alright. Now we can compare 242, 242. Do I need two of them? No. Oh, I hit the workbench. I want to hit the workbench. Come on. There we go. One of those. Things. Beast compared to that even. Let's take that out of the equation. 242, 233. 118, 107. Much higher damage. 132, 48. I think that damage per second's off. Something tells me that damage. Man, I need like some Mandalorian helmet. I don't look like a bounty hunter. I'm kind of there. I'm kind of bounty hunter looking right now. Okay. Yes, and I know I was supposed to be on last night, but I understand that that didn't happen. For any of y'all that sees this after the live. Automag 41. Okay, so her special weapon, she's still using this. So I guess I'll put that back. Him, it doesn't matter. Her, holster pistol, auto mag pistol. Okay, that's hers. Everything else I can change. What does he got? Corrosive blaster, corrosive washer. Permanently attached to frame and cannot be removed. Okay. Oh. So what weapon he has is what weapon he has. Now let's look at this. Anywho, where were we? Alright. Let's head back over here to Monarch. Cascadia landing pad. I'm wondering if that's where I went to. Stellar Bay. I'm going to Cascadia. Why? I think
We're in
that's where I
orbit
went.
over Cascadia, Captain.
I want to take Sam. Let's see what he can do. Let's see how crazy it is out here. Might not be a good idea. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm wondering if this is where I just snuck out of. Walk out in just absolute madness. Dinosaur things.
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
No, this is where I snuck out of. Yep. This is exactly where I snuck out of. He's not very sneaky, is he? He's kind of freaking loud.
Caution! Toxin neutralized. Resuming passive mode.
Shit. Rabid sprats. Rabid sprats. Okay, we're about to see what this is all about right here. Yeah, this is where I snuck out of.
Invasion.
Here we go!
Okay. And where did I come from? If it wasn't that direction, it was this direction. Hearing some of that craziness. Another one of these shipwrecks, some glowing shit. Mega Raptidon. Megadon. Want to let loose on one of these.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
I'll fix you right up!
I got two of them that smacks it.
Clean up the competition.
No, Sam's holding his own out here. Oh, he's mad. Okay. Sam went down, it looked like. Okay. So, there's that. I took out a Mega. Done right. You think I can take out these two that have names? Because they have names. Keeps randomly flashing across the screen over there. I'm way away from where I need to be.
Cycle set to Industrial Stain.
Here I go!
Pollutant Purify. Identify. Drop. Centrifuge mode activated. Powered with pressure. Fabulously finished.
I knew he was in here and I looked the wrong way. Any more red on the radar? Oh yeah, the mantisaurs that I encountered when I first got here. They're still laying around. That's decent. It's not like, oh well, those don't exist anymore. No, they're still freaking here. It's those little details. I don't know, but you guys will have to excuse me for a minute. I just started getting really warm. And I have been not so warm. Yeah. Alright. Oh, my everything hurts. Oh. Went up and down a flight of moving stairs at work at least 20 times. I say at least. It's probably a whole lot more than that. When I say a flight of stairs, this flight of stairs is warehouse stairs that move around. And let me tell you something. I do not need to go to the gym tonight. I'm just basically scrapping this place. I'm here for the loot at this point. Where I was just at. Alright guys, give me a second.
What, you see where it is? It's in Brookhaven.
Homeowners associations. As soon as I yell at a dog to tell him to shut up, they'll have me arrested or something. I don't do HOAs. I have too many issues.
It's a different name, isn't it?
Huh?
What was the name of it before?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Oh, we got some traffic up here. Wherever the traffic's at, it seems like it's probably right through door number 1. I hear a swarm. Slap them bugs. One more.
Clean up the competition.
What do we got? What do we got? The vermin. What is this vermin? Oh, the vermin. I got one of those. I haven't been in here yet. Neat. Lemon slap. Gigantor. What's behind door number 1? Hey, it's a big box. A little bit of stuff. Worth a hacking thing? Maybe. Fish sticks. This is telling me it don't want me to go upstairs. Oh, it's eviscerated. So what's in the terminal? Don't know what good that served. 3-way Chinese checkers. Neat. Alright. Dang, why am I so yawny? Done been in here, done been in
Job
there.
assessment. It's a mess.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Yeah, does look like, whoa. Wow, look at that gas giant up there. That's neat as shit. That guy is not stealthy. He is loud. Okay. You know what? Let's move the ship. Well, let me move the ship. Feel like there's more.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
She said
Does
schmutz.
Sam unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate Sam's self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Machine gun Mark II. Hmm. Level 11. Level 17. Damage 204. Now that I did not see. Heavy machine gun 48. Light machine gun 58. But let's talk about that. That's cute and that's fun. That thing right there cleans house. But let's seriously talk about that one. Let's seriously talk about this. Wait, what the hell is that? I don't think I even went in that direction. That might be the sealed. I bet you that's the place I came out of.
I guess this is what Edgewater is gonna look like in a couple of years.
Dispensing body bags.
Ah, a little dark there, Sam. I guess once I'm done with that area, that's it. I can't get back into there. 'Cause that's got to be where that was from. Hmm.
You ever think about death, Sam?
You won't find a more highly effective nor highly efficient automechanical fine-tuned to neutralize noxious contaminants on Halcyon's market. SAM units are reliably certified at killing filth dead.
We gotta be putting this universe to do more than kill. We gotta.
The conversations between these two are probably the most interesting so far.
It's small. But I've seen this one before. But it's small. But it won't enlarge now. I think they updated their website. It's small. But this is like Jan and Johnny's house.
It won't. It's nice. Has potential. I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I know you would. That's why I brought it to you. It's like it's small, but
How much is it?
134.
That's a
And
lot. That's a lot for that size.
Yeah, but the lot is big.
But where is it?
Silver Lake.
It's a possibility.
And I think it was VA 750 square feet. It's definitely smaller.
Alright. Gotta close this before I get copyrighted for Family Dad. Or American Guy. You like how I did that? These look very Star Wars like. Yeah, this is really not going to show me a whole lot. Alright. That little thing right there so far has been. I still want to shoot something with it. I got a few things I want to try out. I keep going back to the ship now. I keep running back out here.
That will leave us safe.
Move, Sam. That's 2 Manta Queens. Is a Manta swarm in all of this? Alright, everybody wake up. The hell did Sam... The hell did Sam go? you glipped over here. Alright. I'll lose the other one. There, she backed me up pretty good. Alright. Killed them both pretty close to each other. But either way, good
Area
times.
assessment. Tough stains and resistant contaminants ahead.
Huh, huh. Like that. Alright. Skills. What do I want to jump on? Sneak. Stealth. Tech. Science. Engineering. Expert breakdown weapons and armor. Come on. Lockpick. There's that 40 point. 25% more bits in containers. Hey. Increased damage dealt by their ability. Yep. Yep. Increased damage dealt by their ability. I am good with that. You know what? Why not? I might as well. like that guy said, shoot him in the head. I don't need all this. I don't have to know how they poop. Shoot him in the head. Oh, now I gotta do it. What in the heck is that? Patera. Terrore. I said Patera. Terrore. A little bit of bass there. Boom. Boom. Stellar Bay. Stellar Bay. Zing's Emporium discovered.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent
A little bit of a
type.
squish on this fella.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
I could take care of that for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
I know that one.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Man doesn't skip leg day. There it is, folks.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Yep, we're good. You keep looking at me like, boy, you have got some serious. Look at this super suit. Heck yeah, that's decent. Puzzle box. Hey Sam, play it again. What do your vending machines have in them besides the Saw tuna? You got the super helmets. No catchy jingle? Okay, I'm not trying to get too crazy into that. Let's get on this journal. Alright, Seabass.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts? Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Okay.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Let's go back to that.
You look like a man
Alright,
who's
yep.
looking for some mostly fresh animal parts? Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited it. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand.
He's
But
oblivious.
if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Take your time. You could do that. You could still do that. All school.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
So we're like turtles.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nambi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Give me 1 second, folks. Gotta check out something real quick.
No carpet whatsoever. There's only one bathroom. Fireplace. I know. I probably like them all. Nice colors. I know, right? There's 2 ovens there, too. Mm-hmm. It's a door. Yep.
I like that. Alright. Now, which way was I going? Which way did up go? What is squeaking over here? It's this guy. It's gotta be inside of here. Nah, it must have been the break room. Hey, a little bit of oil on the floor. Not anything too bad, you know.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Holy shit.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Pescatological.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Wow.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him.
With the taxes
He lives in the apartments.
and the payment.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
With the property taxes, you're getting aggravated. With the property taxes and the payment and the room insurance for that place monthly will be.
Hmm.
I know you're getting aggravated.
No, I'm just doing a little streaming. I'm in relax mode, but I like that.
I don't know how to save it. I'll just have to do with one bathroom. Later on, you could probably already add them. You gotta type it. Freaking nerd. Come on. Dog's out. Now. Didn't go.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there. This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Yep.
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
All right.
Fine by me. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Am I going to Nell first? Okay, how do I get the hell out of here? I go up. I take a hard that away.
Sounds like rap kit. Oh, it does work.
Huh.
I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the Saltuna.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies. Think they're watching the same serials?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish.
Okay.
New face, huh? You from Offworld? Nothing at all. Just like to be friendly like with newcomers. It's the MSI way. A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Glacier water.
Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
That's the problem.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Someone's been killed!
I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace Sacriel before disposing of any corpses.
Great work. That's against regulation. Incoming!
thinking on my dad today. Do you miss Mr. Hawthorne, Sam?
While SAM units are mass-produced for economical purposes, the overall quantity is limited compared to other automechanical product lines. Because we understand our clientele is exclusive and discerning.
I guess you probably never met him, huh? Well, that's okay.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Yep, that would be the double intent entendre. What's the word I'm looking for?
I hear those rich people in Byzantium.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yep.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Damn.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? You knocked any sense into him yet? Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay.
All right.
Something else on your mind?
Yes.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
I gotta find Braxton first.
That about cover it? Fine by me.
Braxton.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. He'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
An hour-long rant about mostly calling us to be thankful.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the Marauders and the Raptidons outside, you know?
Fair enough.
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand.
That's
So
what
maybe
he's
look for him
doing with
there?
him.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Still want to know what's up with that. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, what time is it?
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead. Middle name.
Did I melt this one up here? I sure did. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Something that I don't seem to be running out of. The hell? have only been 5 rounds, but 5 shots.
Counting. 126 messes. 127 messes. 128 messes. 129.
This motherfucker's asleep.
Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Dirt alert! Dirt alert! Objects seem to be feckless. Fulfilled.
Okay. Hearing things. Oh, okay.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
That music, though. You did say make yourself at home. Something weird going on here. Let's talk again. See what we got.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Nope.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner. I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though. I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now please, try to relax. Undue stress tends to spoil the meal, you know.
This is a trap.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? Are you sure? Because someone came for dinner yesterday. Or a week ago. Wasn't that you? Maybe not. It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
10-second Tom.
Who? Sorry, maybe you should ask me after dinner. I usually feel better after dinner.
Okay, you locked me in.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not? The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves. That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Okay.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too. That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
Sam doesn't like it.
Warning! overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level 2. Extreme. Warning. Warning.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yep. That's about to go down, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep here, right?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you? Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together? Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time, hmm?
Wow. That's all I can say about that. Just wow. Yeah, I'm gonna send you. No, I'm not. Nope. There's a reason why y'all are way out here. And I was wondering where the food came from. I knew something was off. Then I seen his leg gone and said something about cannibals. I'm like, oh shit. I would have had to have jumped off the freaking top of that. Neat. Velma, you're not gonna believe this, but your guy
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Time to clean area estimated at 6,549,852,132,184 minutes.
Damn, buddy.
Reminder, Unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for this SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
I guess that's one way of a robot to say, there's a snake in my boot. I got a rock in my stuff. Can you fix it? That moon man. I have nightmares about that thing. Just see if I can do that. Creepy. Half the speed, or half the speed, twice the price. Yeah, that's more like it. I want one of those freaking sickles these guys have got. Hey,
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Hi. How are you? Okay.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
You're not gonna like this.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Of course.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Thank you.
Poor Braxton.
Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. Hmm. I got one. Okay.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
I'm not
So who
here
do
to
you
play
follow?
toss off.
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the leader. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
There's plenty I can do. It's in the box.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together. Gotta be something of that.
All I need to know is that they're on the other side of that wall.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Did y'all leave anything good behind? Looks like y'all might have.
Muting volume now.
You can't mute your feet, dude.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'll play that.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
but not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Wow.
Now, I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Ah, protection.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
I can see that.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture, I suppose.
Oh, 2 hours of... I think it's time to break this up a bit. Plus, for whatever reason, this room I'm sitting in, it's starting to bake. Wee. 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 The new loading screen. Alright. Let me hit this button here, and I am logging out for now. Not as talkative as I normally am. It's just been a long day. So, I may come back on tonight, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I gotta cool off this room. Y'all take it easy.